Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Bobby Hobby and Custom Builds. In this episode, we're going to be working on the RC side, but the aviation sector of the RC side, guys. So we've got this white airplane that somebody crashed. They never customized it or put details on it or anything. I showed you guys this in one of my previous videos working on the fog lights on the Dodge. I revealed these to you guys. This one seems to be the easiest to maybe repair back together. What's up, Ghost? Yeah, what's up, buddy? Are you interested in Daddy's plane? Yeah. Anyway, back to the plane, guys. So, basically, I'm going to take it apart. I'm going to start with the nose section here. It's got these little screws in it for the motor and everything. We're going to get those out, take that stuff off. I'm going to put the screws in a little magnetic dilly there. Get all this stuff out of it. Then we're going to move from that section to the tail section where it's broken half. We're going to get those servos out of it. Looks like we should be able to get those cables out of there too pretty easily. They run back, come out here, hook in. Get that stuff all unhooked. I won't have to take pictures of it if you're doing something like this. To one of these that you've bought and crashed and broke, and you're not recording it, it might be a good idea to take pictures of everything before you take it apart. Take pictures of it after you take it apart. I'm making a video, so I'll have a thumbnail that I can go back and scroll through and see how it came apart if I forget. Okay, so once we do that, the wings don't look damaged. They look to be good. The only damaged spot I see, if you notice over here on the wings, right here, this area, on the other side, that area is missing. So might have to try to figure a piece of foam out and shave it down and everything. Put some little dowels in there, like these little toothpicks. Put them in there, and then slide the piece of glue, put glue on it, and slide the piece that I make for it back on there. Anyway, probably won't work on the tail. This wing, it's missing a piece up here, and then it's missing the whole side. So I'm hoping that I can order, or maybe find, or maybe one of you all might have one that you're not going to put back together. It's too destroyed, but this piece all the way across is good, and you might want to donate it to the channel for this plane to get it flying again. I'd be more than happy to accept it, but I'll keep an eye out, on Marketplace and Amazon and eBay and places like that for stuff like that up for sale that I can get fairly cheap. I don't have a lot of money, guys, so anyway, let me go ahead and take this stuff apart. I'll come back and show it to you whenever I've got it all apart. I don't think I'm going to take the wings apart. I'm going to leave the wings the way they are. They look good. They're not damaged. I don't see the point in taking all this stuff apart if I don't have to. I'll try to find a servo tester so I can hook one of my batteries into it and test the servos to make sure they work. Whenever you turn them here, what happened? They were working. Hmm. Oh, maybe there's another servo in here. There is. There's two different servos in it. That's why. That moved good. So there's servos under there, a servo under there, and a servo under there. And there's this servo, which I believe appears to operate the landing gear. Look at that. It does. It's not hooked up to it. It doesn't appear to be. Anyway, I might have to take those guys out, the landing gear, and see what's up with that, but they've glued it in pretty good. Anyway, I'll come back whenever I get this stuff apart and show you what it looks like apart, and then I'm gonna, at that point, I'll tell you how I'm gonna go about trying to reassemble the body of this plane. We'll see you when I come back. I decided to go ahead and put the take apart in here, guys. So let's get started. Do I have the right? Ooh, that sucker's small. Smaller bit, way smaller bit. I got all these. This is one of the things that Timu sent me for free. Perfect. Put these guys out. The one thing right there for the battery. hopefully we don't run into any issues taking this guy apart and we don't break anything. I'm sometimes bad about breaking stuff when I'm trying to take it apart because I don't know how it comes apart. But let's hope that that doesn't happen with this. We don't want that to happen with this. Uh-oh, is there other things in here yet? Oh man, see? Okay, looks like I gotta pop this prop loose. I might have something in here that's big enough, maybe. Hopefully. If not, I got a little toolkit right there that does. This doesn't. Nope. Let me grab my little toolbox real quick. I'm gonna have to break the prop loose. Sorry about the husky hair everywhere. What happens whenever you have two large huskies? You get hair everywhere. Is that about a 10 mil? No, nope, smaller. Probably about it. Maybe a 7? Probably an 8. An 8 mil it is. Okay. Gently break that loose. We don't want to damage this prop here. Set that nut there. This little washer. Let's see. Let's put these guys back on here because we don't want to lose them. Now slide that guy out. Got it apart. You know that it goes on like this. Don't think it could really go any other way, but let's see, what do we need to do to this? Oh shit. Uh-oh. What the hell? I don't see how that happened because I screwed it down. Something's missing there. It looks like something's missing. I guess not. That's the way it was. I guess not. That's the way it was. I guess it didn't screw down. Try to cut through this glue. don't think that those are supposed to be wired together like that. Gotta be really careful here to peel this heat shrink up. Need to figure out a way to mark these. Give us a way to mark it. There's 3, so we'll label them 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. We know that we connect 1 to 1, 2 to 2, 3 to 3. Simple, right? Just draw a 1 on there. And a 1 on that one. Then we'll move to the next. Don't worry about my glasses. What up, Ghost? And if we wanted to, we could just leave this one blank. But we already labeled the other two, so might as well do 3-3. Just in case there's more wires like these. I don't think they are. I think this is just for the motor. A lot like the RC cars whenever it comes to the motor hooking into it. So, let's just be thorough. Okay. See if one of these Allens is the right one for these guys. Ooh. I doubt any of these little guys are going to be the right size. Will it work? Probably not. Probably not. Nope. I know if that one don't, this one's going to be way too small. Hey Bobby, why don't you try the kit? Ah, there you go, knocking the prop off. Okay, maybe. I'm taking the motor off because it makes the nose really heavy for, you know, whenever I go to glue it back together, I don't want it like slinging forward. Okay, that's a long guy. Always those spacers. Them are probably pretty important, guys. Cut that out. Now this should just slide right through. Hopefully the tape stays on. Alright, the tape stayed on. Barely, but it stayed on. Okay, now this is completely empty. Move on to the next components. Forgot to look and see which one that was on. And screw those together there to make sure I don't lose those parts. Not sure how this guy's supposed to come apart. I mean, I could be going about this all wrong, guys. I don't know. I've only watched a few videos on repairing these things. I've never actually repaired one, not that was this significantly damaged. So, we're experiencing this for the first time together, guys. Right now we're just trying to get this guy loose out of here. Basically, I'm just trying to get this rear wheel out of here for now. Being very careful so that I don't break it, hopefully. We've already determined that I'm pretty good at breaking stuff. I'm also pretty good at fixing those things that I broke, generally. This is new, though. So, I've never repaired one of these. Whenever it comes to stuff like this, anyway. So, hopefully I can I have to get this over here so that I can get that little piece out so this slides out. Oh, oh. Here it comes. There it is. Got to try to get hold of the head on these. Pull the hinge piece out. Okay. Right now I'm trying to unpin the hinge so that this guy can come apart. All I need is to get these two pieces to slide out, but, you know. It doesn't want to do so. It wants to be a butthead and not. Just be patient, be patient. It came a little bit more there. I don't know if you can see inside there, guys, but it's got these two little hinges, and you got to get the pin all the way out in order to take this guy off, so that this little brace piece can slide, this block can slide out, and that will come out, and it's can be replaced. We probably won't get to replacing it in this video, but we'll get everything tore apart and the main body glued back together. Maybe put get the wing put on it, make it look like an airplane again. That's what the goal for this video is to make this one look like a plane again. Oh, it came almost out. Come on, keep going. I lost the bite. I'm almost there, though. It's almost all the way out now. There it is. Oh, don't lose that pin. Where did it go? Damn it. I dropped it. I gotta stop and find it because I don't need to lose it. Thank you. Oh, that's a visual. I lost it. It had to hit the floor then because. Well, looks like I lost the pin. Nice, Bobby, nice. You did exactly what you were trying to not to do. Lost the teensy weensy ittle bitty pin for the tail fin. It's gone. I can't find it. Pissed me off. Guess maybe you shouldn't have did that then, huh? It'll glue back on. So I'm not too worried about it. Oh, Jesus. More hinges. Yay. Just what I wanted. Mufasa, quit. Yes, quit. So far, I've lost one hinge pin. Might end up being another one if I ain't careful. No, because I'll break it off of there first. I don't have to do that. I forgot this piece is getting replaced. Finally got it off of there. That's the piece that needs replacing. This is just the back side of this. Okay, now that that's apart, set these little pieces. These are pieces that have to be kept. Oh, yeah, let's put that hinge. Oh no, I lost another one. God damn it! Once you drop it, you ain't ever finding it again. You know that because the last one. The reason you had that one is because of the bum part that you took it off of. There ain't no fucking telling where it went. Whoa, I found it. Holy shit. About time it went in there, jeez. I think I'm going to leave these two wires in here because I don't want to mess with those guys. I think I can leave those servos in there too. I don't think they're gonna interfere with anything, guys. Let's just tuck these out of the way here. And I think we're about ready to try to glue the nose back together. Put one in there. Okay, so if you're wondering what those are for, where I put the glue on there and everything and put it together, I'll clip rubber bands around those and those will squeeze that tight like a clamp. So. So, get glue in it, put it together where it needs to go. Take a rubber band. I might want to crisscross these rubber bands like this. Just kind of seeing how it's going to work. Looks like it's going to hold pretty good for it, so let's go ahead and undo these. I didn't mean to take a toothpick out. It burnt. Okay, we got those. Set this here. I'm doing that. I got these. I love you. Together. So now I'll let that dry, guys, and once that's dry, I'll come back and do some more gluing on some of the other parts. So let's get a little more glue down in here. Anyway, I'll be back when that dries, and we'll show you a little more of this project. Alright everyone, I'm back with the plane here. I did a couple of things that I didn't record to it, such as this little tailpiece here on the little white RC airplane, sorry guys. This little piece here, as you can see, I stuck little toothpicks down in it and used rubber bands for clamps. This is my first RC foam airplane repair that I've ever done. So I watched a few little videos on, repairing some of these guys so I could, do it appropriately for y'all. And the guy showed us how to put these little toothpicks in there and use these rubber bands for clamps to pull the piece that we need tight once you apply the glue. So we did that. He also used a little X-Acto knife to glue these little carbon. He used carbon. I didn't have the money to get carbon, so I used little wooden pieces, but he had them cut out, and he placed them down there and he drew a line measuring, and then he took it off and he used a knife and he cut down into the foam, placed a piece of carbon down in there across the crack, where he glued the pieces back together, and then made sure the piece would fit in it, and then he pulled it back out, applied the glue, He used E600, or E6000, I'm sorry. I'm trying this stuff that I got at Hobby Lobby, and he put 2 of them in, and he said that this will brace this brake, keep it from, folding. Well, hopefully, it seems pretty solid. I can move it, it don't shake, it seems pretty solid, so I guess I'm gonna, remove this stuff and try to put the tail piece back, temporarily put it back on. Of course, I'm not going to glue the wooden piece for the wheel back in because I've got to get another tail wing, back wing. This is the tail fin, the tail wing section. We're missing the whole side piece of it. Let's see, we got just the one piece. Got to get another one of those somehow. Try to find one, somewhere. But anyway, and I did that same thing on the other side to brace it. I'll probably end up doing that. I probably won't do that back here because it'll be braced essentially with that piece of wood for the landing gear back there. Anyway, I'll be back whenever I've got the motor and everything put back on it. You guys seen how it came apart, so you just put it back together in reverse, so I'll show it to you whenever I get all the pieces back on it. Later. Alright, everybody, we're back. This is what it looks like all put back together now. Hi, Ghost. What you doing, buddy? Yeah, I got you on camera. Anyway, you're not here to see him. He's a plus in the video, but you can see, got the wings. I gotta find a screw to put in that. We'll do that later on. So I'll put a piece of tape there so I can show you what it looks like after the main body has been repaired. Yeah. That guy that I watched his video, he gave some pretty good advice. Got this back on here. I ain't put these little plastic pieces back on the fin yet to hook the servos back up to it because I still need this tail fin. You can see I only have half of it and the ends broke off of it. So I'm just going to try to find a new one of these. Should be pretty cheap. And then I got some more foam to replace this little end here. That should be pretty easy to do too. That way it'll fly right. Anyway, I guess that's going to be the end of the video on this episode, and this is our very first repair job on a foam RC airplane. So, hopefully whenever I get this piece, I'll of course, need to get a controller for airplanes. I can't use a remote control car remote. That wouldn't work right. Anyway, if you liked this video, go ahead and smash that thumbs up right down in this area somewhere here. And if you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and smash that subscribe right up in here somewhere. And then whenever you hit that, there will be a little bell. Go ahead and smash that guy and select all. That way you get notified every time I upload a new video. Anyway, until next time, see you later.